All right, is he still there, John?
Here you go, bud.
Well, no, I'm gonna help him. All right, Bob's got fish number 2 on. John's got fish number 3 on. We were farther offshore.
Want this one, Dan?
You got it, John. Bring it in.
I bring in lots of these, though.
You can see his head's bigger. You're good up there. Fasten the net up here. All right.
Nice job, Bob.
Well done. So if you'll step forward just a couple of steps, and I'll get you on.
That was crazy. I was untangling a line with this one. You guys want to take some of these home with you?
No.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You want to take a catfish home with you, Bob?
No.
Dog could play with it?
Yeah. No, you have to come to my house sometime and find out about them.
They're good, yeah.
This fish, when you're on vacation, you're not doing the best thing to do.
Get yourself some fish nuggets. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, wow.
Look at baby. Still got the bait on this.
Yep, we do still have the bait on there. We got lucky. Are my clippers. Are you ready for the net, John?
Yeah.
So.
I don't know if these are netter though.
Oh, well, if you want to just lift it, that saves a little hassle.
Oh man, there's caught another line.
Oh, you got the crankbait, huh? I don't know, John. I thought I'd taught you better than that.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Got 3 of them tangled up there.
You want me to bring this in, John?
You don't mind doing that a little bit.
That does slow the fishing down.
Ready
They're all
to go out,
tangled
Jim.
together. Just a minute.
Okay, I'll get out of the way.
All right, mission accomplished. It'll probably get better from here, but
Not going in.
at least we got.
That's all right. That's good for you.
Just a second, John. Almost.
You're alright. He's just doing the miracle death roll.
So are you two in the same ward?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. He's kind of flopping around. Just a little short of 28 inches, so 8.5, almost 9 pounds. He brought away.
I got one. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Sure do. An ornery one.
Yeah.
All right.
Try to keep it wide as you can. I know forward.
Where is that rod that you have? The little rod. There it is. I see. This one I'm going to leave out there just in the hope of finding a white bass, an adult white bass.
Just got to outdo Sam.
That's
Sam's
right.
biggest fish, 29.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a funny outing. That was his whole mission, was to catch a bigger fish than Jane did.
Reckon up with that, man.
The bigger fish than Jane?
Yeah.
Did he do it?
Yeah, he did. But apparently, you might have been on the trip, but he went somewhere and caught a little tiny trout. And he said he liked to never lived it down.
Yeah, he did. Where was that? I think it was somewhere between the windows.
It was
Wow.
One on that other rod.
No, it's not. Believe me. All right. Throw it in, Jim.
Well, I'm trying to let you get your stuff done there. Oh, sorry, John. It's kind of funny. They're different. The little ones tend to go nuts. But the ones that are 10 pounds or so, usually they just feel heavy. There's one here. Who's on there? Oh man, look at that guy. Oh, geez, that could be a big one. So, it isn't always like this.
Sometimes they feel more patient.
Yeah. Where's it going? So, oh, there you go. We got a double. Double well. Just barely wasn't a triple. There's one in the net.
Here you go, Dan. Got that rod in that hole. Put it back out. Ski dazzle out of there. Well, let's show the camera. We'll take a picture. Just have to turn it so we can. There you go. Kind of tuck your little arm in, make it. Tuck your elbow in a little more.
Is that what you do?
Oh yeah. No, not with these guys. You don't have to, but
That's a John.
hold it up a little bit. Perfect. There you go. One more time. Nice. Do you want me to net that, Jim, for you?
Yeah, go ahead, John.
All right, buddy.
So this is a good fish, but I think Bob's is a bigger fish. This one's going to be 9 pounds.
Sound it. Sit in that chair, Dad.
Sitting it?
Nice fish, Jim.
So there's a 9-pound fish.
Nice.
What is that, number 5?
5.
What do you normally catch that day?
That's a good sign.
Oh, really?
Don't come up. Usually
Well, it depends. 30's a pretty good day. Especially for half day. This might be a little unusually quick. G-double-O-D-J-O-B. Good job, good job. Got funk on it still? Oh yeah.
Good job, Bob. You outlasted it.
Kind of John Norman.
the bottom of it.
Okay.
That does have a funky jaw.
Yeah, I did see that one.
Another one on there.
Oh, still on.
Grab it, Bob.
There's some shit. How would you-
after this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just take these, not that much off the bottom.
Okay.
You can use that for smaller bait.
You betcha.
You catch an adult here. Oh man, Bob, I don't know what we're gonna do. We can't find this fish. We've got a fish in the net. Keep on holding here. You're gonna have to hold this one up. This will get the nice fish. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll take that for you.
I'm gonna get a quick measurement here.
You're out in the mulberry bush.
Look at that.
Nice.
So there's one 10 pounds.
All right.
So hold it up for the cameras.
Okay.
Oh, you can do it. Like John said, I get to do this a lot. That one's
Camera,
on.
Bob, sorry.
Huh? What's the bottom of the left?
Oh, there you go. Make it simple. Okay, hold your arm up. Turn the fish. There you go.
You see that jaw, John? That lower
Yeah.
jaw? That looks. We had one that looked.
Say
just
kimchi,
like
Bob.
It really should. I think it's got to be.
Nice.
Look, the eyes
Yeah.
glazed over. I think it's got to be. All right. It looks like he's been hooked a few times. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like you got some periodontal
Well,
problems.
there goes another one. Oh, John, I think maybe you better catch one. So let this one go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Stay away from the hooks now, you're right.
Here you go, Bob. Oh. Just kind of dip him in there. You should.
Did he get off? I might have got off.
There he goes. No, he's on there.
Okay, he's just swimming with the boat over there. I got turned around.
Bob, grab it.
Picture first. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Reel it in.
I think he's swimming with the boat.
Is he gone?
Still on there.
Shop 10.
There.
He's just playing possum.
This thing's got a, it calls it an autopilot. It's supposed to maintain the course, but in the wind, when you try to go crossways to the wind, it turns the boat. Because it's actually probably moving in the right direction, but the boat swings all over the place.
I saw something where the winds were only supposed to be 6 miles per hour too.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was great. It was supposed to be a short ride.
Get your fish in the net, Dan. We're gonna run out of camera space. Sheesh.
You want to measure him? You can.
Oh yeah, let's measure that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get over there. So this one's 9.5.
Dan's 20th fish. Say kimchi.
Kimchi.
Bogan pup. Salmonidal din yo jaga. Nice, you got it.
All right.
You fish wreck on me, buy me lunch.
Oh, you gotta see this one, John.
That's a big fish.
You better get your placard out, Jim.
Get your placard. Come on, boat. All right. So I don't. That would be great right there.
Oh yeah, it's a dandy. Yep.
But I understand. Oh, by the run already this morning. I'm winded. And all I'm doing is running from fish to fish to fish.
It's a great problem to have. He'd like to start right surface.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that. Gee,
man.
where's Bob? We're gonna take a
Bob.
picture of that guy.
There.
We'll send it to Sam.
Yeah, this is bigger than Sam's, no question about that.
What do you think it goes? 30, 30 and a half?
I don't know about the length, John, but it's
It's a big fat guy, yeah.
just a minute. I'm gonna get a couple of things going.
Yeah, go ahead. Got a set of lips only a mother would love. Here, you sit here, Bob.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You'll hang on to that, John, for just a second. I'll get a length measurement, rough length measurement. Bill looks yeah, he's going to be almost 31.
Oh, nice.
30 and 3/4.
That's a dandy, Bob.
All right,
It
so I'm
doesn't
going to
happen.
guess 12 pounds.
It doesn't happen every day. It did today, but
They all seem to be pretty good size.
yeah,
It's
there's
been a good morning for tonight. So these grippers weigh 3 or 4 ounces, but it's not enough to significantly alter the weight. So
Oh, look at that.
13 pounds.
nice.
Get on there, Bob. Let's get a picture of that.
Yeah, send that to your brother. 13-pound this.
You can hold it with
50
both
pound
hands.
king.
No one will.
Hey Jim, that bell's still open. The bell on the back rod.
Which one?
Your left.
Okay.
All right, Bob. We're gonna take a couple pictures. Yeah, I gotta get
Looks a little heavy, Bob.
get that up
Come
there,
on.
Bob. Hang on now.
Weighs more than your bowling ball.
Here we are.
Okay.
All right. Good work.
Nice.
There you go.
Documented.
Sorry, babe.
My new workout,
so
the
there
caddy.
Yeah, see how. Well, should we quit?
Pretty productive morning.
I'm just kidding.
Can't do much better than that. Let's go home.
Was that 7?
Yeah, I think that's 7.
There you go.
That's actually one of the main reasons I started videotaping. I'm deadpan awful as far as a camera person goes, face and personality, but it documents everything we do, and so instead of going home and saying, I think we caught 18 or whatever, I can look at the video.
Oh,
But also, I'll make an edited version of it, and you guys then can show it to your family.
That's fun.
yeah.
Just think of the sleeping beauties at Bob's house.
I know.
All the Peterson kids on
You
away.
could have been here.
Thinking of
Out partying late at night.
exactly. Little do they know, Bob's reeling in 30-inch fish.
So the good news, John, is that we got him a trophy fish, and
Yeah,
it wouldn't have helped either one of us in
No.
the contest.
no doubt. forgot about it. That was awesome.
So, but people say, well, turn around, go back. That's where the fish are. But by the time you get the boat turned around,
I got one.
There's one. There's one. Go, go, go. So, when you have a big fish on, the thing to do is lean back on the rod, and when it gets up about that high, then reel it down. So, yeah, that way you're not just twisting the line. And if he's running, just hold it up until he slows down.
Man, that's a great fish, Bob.
This one hit like a good fish, too. The only thing you don't want to do is when you go down, don't let the line go slack completely. Keep a little bend in the rod. Now, catfish are really forgiving that way, but if you were fishing salmon or something like that and you let the line go slack, well, they get off.
You just reel in the hook.
Yeah. So, Bob,
Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of fish on here now.
I've seen
This
those.
is probably a
Over
catfish.
there, yeah.
It could be a carp, but
Carpino.
I was assuming you'd probably been salmon fishing.
Oh, Dan's caught a lot of salmon.
Yeah, but, well, okay, this one. So, in the ocean now, you're required, there we got it. You're required to use, yeah, that's the sign.
It's going over there.
It says, you don't want me to tangle that one? I'll go over here and tangle this one. I'll through you. Once they get close to the boat, they
job.
usually go out.
I didn't do anything, I just...
So I was going to tell
Sure you
you,
did.
I haven't really seen what they can be behaving like.
Like they use
Like
it.
Yeah.
defending itself, yeah. So nowadays you have to use, just in Oregon, you have to use barbless hooks in the ocean. And if you give them any slack at all, they really can't shove them off.
Barbless is for the birds, Jim. Copper comes, you just clip your line.
So if it takes off, try not to rub the line on the boat. So move it out away from the boat. Because that'll break. Sure, I'm just trying to get you some slack here. I haven't had time to get my new tethers out.
Yeah.
Good tail swirl.
Come on, Dan, you're acting like that's a big fish. Get it landed already.
Just be patient.
I'm
I don't know if
teasing.
you, oh, what's going on here? We're swung around again.
Uh-oh, another one?
Oh, he's still on. Just a second. Well, but you'll hang on to this guy until
Okay.
we get
Okay,
this
you
landed.
get that one in.
Yeah. Nice. Good boy.
Yeah, good.
All right. Way to go.
It's in.
Jump, Dan!
Now, what did I do here? We're swinging around this circle. This is another massive head. So this is where it gets to. When John and I go now, we go, oh, it was only 29 and a half. That was only
You're disappointed.
And we have to remind ourselves we're out here for fun.
Exactly. Going the wrong way, bud. There you go.
Oh, look at that. This might be a bumper, John.
Yeah?
Big fish too, but it hit the frozen bait. That's good news.
That is good news.
Did you just put that one in?
Yeah, not that long ago. All right, John. idea. A lot of times, little fish, lots of shirts all over the place.
Just throw this up here.
The big ones, they just stop.
Wow.
John's always after me. I should measure everything. And he's telling, oh, I've got a capture. Oh, John, that's 31 and a half.
Wow.
Might make good for our board. All right, let's get the weight and then we can get some board pictures. So this one would have been useful for the contest. But if we really wanted to win the contest at all costs, we wouldn't fish with other people.
That's right.
We love bringing people.
We do.
Oh man. 15 pounds.
This is such a... This is
Spin it the wrong way.
There you go.
No, wrong way.
That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's wrong. Almost. Oh. Almost there.
Nice fish, Dan. Nothing says catfish like channel cat. For a 15-pound fish shot.
On a lake like this, yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know that I caught very many salmon that big. You would
that's what I was gonna say. It's
I would never catch.
caught a 109-pound halibut once.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that was it.
Oh, oops, sorry. We're gonna actually put this guy on the board. We're not gonna put John's picture by it.
Why? He's
All
my
right,
brother-in-law.
you want to, John? It's up to you. I'll get it.
Oh, I'm good.
That is a beast. I'm sorry, Bob.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, that's 30. He's not gonna quite touch 30.
Definitely 31 and a half.
31 3/4.
Yeah.
So this is, oh sorry, mostly bragging rights.
Well, as long as I can tell Sam.
Where did my camera go? Or my phone go? Anybody seen
Right
my
there.
phone? No, that's not mine.
Oh, here's one.
I think you two switched.
Yeah. No, that's not mine.
No.
Who's got my phone?
Dad have yours?
Maybe, because there's one up there on the dash that isn't mine. Yeah, that's a big that's a dog.
It's yours, isn't it?
Oh, all right, it is. I'm sorry. I have no idea where this came from.
Oh, Jim like puppy dog.
Okay, so try to keep that away from the motor. You have to lean out there and put the rod out as far as you can. Okay. Here, let me see. Okay. So that's in here, isn't it, John?
Yeah.
Okay, you're free again. So we like to show these pictures because then we can say, even though we didn't catch it, the boat's catching the fish. Yeah. Now, let me get out of the way. Get the picture?
No, I didn't.
No, it's all right. I just was going to make sure you didn't. Way to go. You got pictures holding it up, right?
Did.
That's what I tell my best friend that grew up in Oregon. Come out here and they'll take you salmon fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Freshwater salmon.
have not had that experience.
Okay, 1, 2. Let's get this out of the way again.
How come you haven't cast catfish forever, John? It seems like something you'd be.
Caught a lot of catfish.
There is a
lose the
rule
law.
that way. It's very seldom that I go through a trip without breaking the rule of mine.
And these are just fun fish to catch, right? Trout fight nothing like that.
No. These things are heading to the bottom.
20 minutes from your home, you know.
Yeah.
Get done and
Mentally, I undersold the catfish.
oh, yeah, they're awesome. I mean, the thing is, you and Bob caught two fish that people spend a lifetime trying to catch, right? People don't realize that 30-inch rule is 15-pound catfish. Very rare. My 32-inch was skinny, just skinny as a rail. Jim, like MacGyver. Figure things out.
That guy out of the net. We got spilling piles. Winds usually if you get much above 1 mile an hour, you don't have to catch. Like it was when that big one hit. Just get that. Gotta get this one out of the
That's
net.
you and Bob are done.
We can sit, you guys can fish
You
now.
guys just have to sit in front and watch us. No, I'm cutting that before you. Man, that's awesome.
Are you reeling in another one, Bob? My word.
You never know until you see him, and I haven't seen him yet. This one, we thought the last one was skinny. This one is even skinny.
It was interesting.
Yeah, it's a fun place to go because you get a ton of different people. So for me,
There's a
people
fish.
watcher. So, do you want that?
I'll take it unless you got it. Does it feel like a big fish, John? You want to try
And
it?
it hit like a big
There
fish.
you go for it this time.
Oh, I'm okay. bud.
I caught. I want to see it.
Like I said, we reel in fish like this all the time, bud. Yeah, you guys should reel them in.
There'll be another one, I'm sure.
Sorry about the waves. I'm trying to get us out a little deeper. It seems to have helped. We did
Yeah.
finally find another fish. Once we get out a little deeper, I can turn it with the waves, and then it doesn't rock like that.
So like people, whether they can tell the difference between 7 feet and 9 feet or
Yeah,
somehow.
they tend to move away from the shore
Sure.
when the wind picks up.
That's the thing, never know how big they are. They all fight.
But the lake is a big, shallow, silty bowl, and what happens more often than not is that when the depth changes a little bit, the bottom changes, and it goes from soft mud to sand or to gravel, and they like those transitions. But when it's been stormy, what do you think, John?
This is pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to say he's holding down there like a good fish.
He's going under the boat.
Of course he is.
Dan hasn't trained him very well. He hasn't taught him the skills of interpersonal communication.
thought I saw a sinker.
He's a skinny one.
Well, that might make him long enough then. He's skinny and big enough to battle like that.
It's not by weight.
Yeah, it's all in length, yeah. And it's because it's hard to run a remote tournament where no one's actually judging with its weight, because you can do lots of different things. Even the ones where there's somebody judging. You might have seen that in the news. There have
Yeah,
been
where
several.
stuff things in the
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
I drop a few
Make it a little
weights to
heavier.
get them in.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh,
It's like the guy that shoots the big animal in the night.
Yeah.
The spotlight, hangs it on his wall, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my wife is from Kanab in southern Utah. And down there, you have to play football and you have to hunt deer or you're nothing. You know? It's changed a lot, but I mean, it's a small town.
Yeah.
And I was down there one Thanksgiving, and their tradition at Thanksgiving time is they go out at night and watch the big deer because they're starting into the rut, watch the big bucks. And so, of course, everybody started telling stories. My brother-in-law chimed in and he said, yeah, this guy's killed 5 elk with a bow and arrow. And one of the guys said, so what did you do? Shoot him with a 22 and then stick an arrow in there? I had to really bite my tongue to say, I didn't grow up in Kanab. But I learned through the night that almost every house in town that has a big buck in it, it was poached.
They all have their hoofs oversized with holes in them.
And I should have known when the very first thing the guy said was, you know, you must have done it illegally somehow. Well, John, the longer you make this last, the more impressive we expect that fish to be.
A lot of anticipation. Am I in the way?
You're fine. You're fine. Just in the right place.
let's take
Come on. There it is.
Oh, it's going to be a bumper, John.
No, I don't think so.
Nice fish, though.
It is a nice fish.
Gonna get us turned a little bit here. The wind caught the boat again. I don't know.
Pretty good.
Oh, it looks like good size.
We're gonna find out at least. There you go, John.
Hey, thanks, Jim.
Well done.
Dan and Bob, thank you.
Boy, I think this is probably the best outing of the year for the number of fish. Over 11 pounds. Let's see if we get us.
Teach a man to fish, he feeds his family.
All right.
Now for a fall overboard. Wonder how this vacuum would do. Suck up the lake water.
Dandy, John.
Seems like snacks.
I wish he was a little skinnier.
Yeah?
Not weighted. A little skinnier, he would probably be a bump. You want to put that one down?
Yep. Love to.
But he's a heavy fish.
How about you, Dan? Can I give you a snack?
A snack?
Bob, we'll
Sure.
eat him in front of Bob. That's what bad. So bad Bob doesn't feel good, darn it.
There's another dandy fish.
Look at that.
Look at it. I'll get out of the way so you can measure it.
Okay. I think he doesn't want to get wet again.
I don't want that tail slapping
He
me.
doesn't want the fish whack on him.
One healthy tail, I'll tell you that. A lot of times you get torn up by that animal.
Yeah.
We need, what do you need, John? 31?
Yeah, he might be there.
Okay.
That thunder?
Pardon?
I'm just joking. Is that plane? Your plane thunder?
John.
Thank you.
Oh, that. So in the glove box there, John, is that the placards?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go 31, John. That's what you need, isn't it?
Yep.
Way to go.
The dirt bag.
He's already leading
Ooh.
the contest, and now
Dirt
he's
bag.
going to be farther.
What's the dirt bag?
That's my
Oh, that's your name?
handle.
Where's my phone again? Oh, it's on the dash. Thank you. He brings it.
He doesn't mess around with the
Oh,
snacks.
there's a fish.
Oh.
That looks like a white bass. All right. Somebody's been standing for quite a while.
Would you like a snack, Jim?
Sure.
What would you like?
32-inch no.
32 inches.
You like these guys?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Or do you want some chips?
Well,
Or do you want both?
what do you got? Yeah, the chips would be better.
I got Ruffles.
No, that's the best there is Ruffles.
Jim,
But
hold on.
I don't want you to dig clear to the bottom here.
Right there on top, originality.
Thank you. Okay. Have you seen him yet?
No,
Okay.
doesn't feel quite as big.
Well, it's going to be hard to top that one. I've been doing this for 20 years, and 16 and a half is the biggest one I've caught. Wow. And you got 115, so
I feel lucky.
you should. No, good. Not lucky.
Sometimes if you just look at the land and the horizon.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm okay.
How's Linda doing, Bob?
Pretty good.
So you notice that they're getting feisty.
Tired all the time.
Yeah.
It just wears on me.
Well, it's harder than heck for you too,
It
because you're
hasn't
trying
changed
to.
that much.
Harder
They
on her.
wake up.
Oh, it is, and there's no doubt. And,
Yeah,
but you're trying to keep
job.
everything together, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hungry one.
My mother passed away of cancer when I was on my mission.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. You know, it was a blessing for my dad in a way because
Commercial salmon boats, they do that.
he softened up a ton.
Mm.
Right? She had to be the mom and the dad.
Shake
Yeah.
them off.
Yeah.
Oh, shake
And I had a brother that was still in junior high.
It's just a lot easier than reaching down there.
That's hard, yeah.
Pull that liquid. The wind died down. You might have to pull the drift sock out. All right, way to go.
Way to go, Dan!
Hey.
They got me.
He got you. He got
It's
you.
only water, not fish whack, though. That stuff's like. If you catch a pike, dude, they're the stinkiest fish you'll ever catch. And they're all greasy. Just,
Greasy.
I don't know whether it's getting us a little bit farther out. I mean, we've only changed about 6 or 8 inches in the depth. Or if it's just that the wind dying down, they're more responsive. This was the side.
yeah.
All right. You cannot buy a white bass. An adult. Way to go, John.
Thank you.
Thank Dan. He's the one that let you catch it.
Yeah, thanks, Dan.
Good work, John.
going,
I'm glad
man.
it was a good one.
The dirt bag.
Are you doing okay? You don't. You look like it's kind of getting to you.
I'm hanging in there.
Okay if you're not, Bob.
Yeah, we had a great morning.
Yeah. We could
It's a really miserable feeling. That's the reason I'm
take you back
asking.
to
Yeah,
shore.
no, I know.
I brought a couple for everyone.
Oh, you did? Jeez, John. This is full service fishing trip.
Would water or Gatorade help?
I don't think so.
Oh my
Whoa.
God. Come on, man.
Whoa, what is that? They're both going down.
We had fish in there.
You know when they catch really big halibut, before they bring them in the boat, they'll shoot them.
Oh, really?
Cause they'll sink the boat,
Oh,
break your leg.
yeah.
I saw that. Were you on that trip with us when that guy had the
44 Magnum.
Oh man.
Ho!
There's one 27 inches and over 8 pounds. Oh, you want to straighten that camera up?
What
I
happened?
must have bumped it on it. That's good. That's good. Today, this is kind of a small one. It's above average most days. All right.
That's interesting.
Like super Grover. I'm jealous because mine was only 10.
13 and 15. I've never had a Gatorade.
Oh, you got one, Jim, behind you.
Bob, reel that in.
All right.
Last fish of the day for us.
You're a good man, Dan. I'm glad you could come.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again when I'm
For
back
sure.
out.
For sure.
That'd be blast.
You know, Jim and I went to Schofield. We were fishing with a jig and a white bass meat.
Yeah.
We caught 44 cutthroats,
Really?
3 tiger
Here's
trout,
another one.
7 brumbies.
So not that many chubs.
No.
That's surprising. That's
But we
good.
wanted to catch the chubs because we use them for chub meat.
Oh, yeah.
So you use them for bait. Sorry, chub meat bait. So we cut them up and it was fun.
I was trying to keep him off out of the line.
So that's 3 pounds probably.
That's
Yeah.
a little guy.
Did you ever think you'd
Holy
look at a
cow.
3-pound fish and say that's a little guy?
Exactly.
No.
Somebody catches a 3-pound trout, that's bragging
yeah.
material, you know. Not everyone. So we do eat catfish out of the lake, but we don't eat anything over about 24 inches because one, there's just older fish, but 2, they've been in the lake a long time
Yeah.
and the contaminants get in them. The fortunate thing is that the contaminants in Utah Lake are not mercury.
They're not what?
They're not mercury.
Oh, okay.
That's the most common contaminant that people issue advisories for. Mercury gets in the flesh. You can't do anything about it. But here it's an organic chemical called PCBs. And so if you trim the fatty tissue away, it gets rid of 90% of the contamination.
Okay.
And you can, the fish don't even make advisory level when you've done that. Look at this.
Look at that.
Hey,
How long
attaboy,
we been
Jim.
dragging that
How long
guy?
is he been out there?
Hey, Jim catches the lunker of the day.
There it is.
There it is.
Ready to be made into
I'm
bait.
performing to par today. Here.
We get some bait.
Yeah, fresh bait.
How was that? How was that?
Out here in the miserable cold
There's
weather.
almost lunch because you got fish right on my fish fry.
Got some on my coat too.
Well, I'm glad you could come out, Bob.
Yeah,
It was
me too.
fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It really is.
You know, Bob and Dad are thinking, oh man, this 30-inch stuff's easy to catch.
Yeah.
How many of those little guys do you pull in typically? A bunch of them?
You mean the smaller catfish?
Smaller catfish. Yeah.
So a typical day this time of year, they're probably only about 30%. Most of them are 26 to 28 inches. In the summertime, it can get up as high as 50%, very smaller.
Okay.
But well, not the size of that last one. That's actually pretty rare.
Yeah.
But 21 to 24 inches make up a third or maybe 40%.
They are really good eating.
Yeah, they really are.
The little ones?
Yeah. But we don't.
Not a lot of bones. There's no bones in it.
Yeah, I
If you
fillet
go from
them.
the
and-
back, yeah. If you go from the like the air bladder back or the
Yeah.
gills, yeah,
So they fillet out pretty well.
they
They do.
You know, that's where there's a lot of fish people like get a bad name and they're all the best things to fish in Utah. The walleye, the crappie, and all white, beautiful fish. But that's the big walleye. You get a snake, man.
Well, he came over to my house.
That's amazing. Thank you.
We'll have to talk about the Oregon coast thing
Yeah.
next year.
Thrilled to go with y'all.
John wants to go, and so you might not have figured this out. Maybe you should have. I'm marginally insane when it comes to fishing. When I was a teenager,
Amazing.
I was a deckhand on my uncle's salmon boat, and we would go out. We'd leave the harbor at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And then we would fish all day long until dark, and he would pull into a cove somewhere along the coast and anchor, and the rest of the other 2 people on the crew, him and my cousin, they would just crash, and I would climb out on the back of the boat with a fishing
Fishing
pole.
pole.
So several people have said that's not marginally insane.
Jim went to Lake Powell and he fished all day, and then when they pull up to all his buddies taking a rest, Jim's still fishing.
The guy that writes the Lake Powell fishing report responded to my report, and he said, "You're my hero."
You want me to turn that motor off?
Yeah.
There's a, I mean, like I think I said this while we were out here, but October 1st, that is the day for the Klamath River.
Okay.
It is a holy day
Yeah.
for a lot of good fishing.